Hey, hi, hello, how are you? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Mark. How's getting on today? Welcome back to welcome back to episode 9. If you have missed out the past couple of episodes, you'll possibly be wondering where we are and who these guys are that are following me. I went on a quest to try and find 2 tuxedo cats. I'm going to name them Gizmo and Simba. We're currently on the way home. And yes, it took me 2 episodes to find them. They're kind of tough to find. I'm not going to take you with me all the way home. I'm just saying hello. If at any point we find anything interesting, you'll be the first ones to find out. But it has just occurred to me. I'm pretty sure I know where I live. I think it's like 1337 and about 1,000. But it's one of these things that I just kind of take for granted. And I'm kind of struggling to remember where I actually live. But usually, I'll name my pickaxe the coordinates. But I've just switched over, and apparently at some point, I switched. Because I definitely should have efficiency 5 in my pickaxe. And it should definitely be named my home coordinates. So I'm not really sure where that's gone. I'm not really sure how that's happened. But here we are anyway. One of them's going for a bath. I'll see you when something interesting happens, or alternatively, I'll see you back home. So, you know, either way, you're gonna get some interesting content. Hello. Hello. Meow. To you too. Now, I haven't exactly gone very far from the last time that I just recorded, but I've kind of hit an ocean, and it's just the exact same as last time. Oceans are horrible because there's no easy way to get across them. There's no point in going that way, but there's... Right, stay there, stay there. Right, look at the coordinates. I'll be back in a second, I promise. I only have 1 firework. There is no easy way across this, is there? Oh, this is an absolute kick in the teeth. I've actually hit an ocean, and it's huge. Why does it have to be so far? Is that a single stack of ice? Where have you come from? What is this? Huh. That's very weird. Anyway, I don't know the quickest way across this. Would it be maybe over here? An island hop this way? Oceans suck. You're definitely not going to see me going across all this, but just know I'm going to be in hell. So I'll see you in a wee bit. Just before I go, don't worry, I found the boys. Okay, cool. I'm not even exaggerating, and I'm definitely not trying to just pad this episode with utter nonsense, but we started over at those trees pretty much. I think just slightly to the left over there, and I curled around this way. That has taken me 13 minutes to get from there to here. You can see the bit of netherrack I've got there, over just slightly above my crosshair there. I'll try and zoom in right now. Right there is a little platform. And as you can see, I've not got any blocks on me. This is very tedious. I still have the whole of the Atlantic to go. I hate myself for deciding to do this. But look at them. Hello. Hello. They're just so adorable. Okay, I've convinced myself I regret nothing. So again, you know, not interested in just giving random updates. I've not gotten very far at all, but where have these guys come from? What's he doing out here? I'm out here by choice, struggling for my life, and he's out here trying to sell me rocks. Where did these people come from? Do they not have a livelihood on dry land? Honestly, much time has passed. I haven't gotten very far. How is it gonna rain now? It hasn't rained, I think, at all this recording session. I've been going maybe like an hour and a bit. Weird. Anyway, we've hit another ocean. My luck is just officially running out with this task. Although I do live like 1,200 extra blocks this way, so I'm hopeful that maybe over here will be land, but I'm very much not hopeful. I thought I would let you wallow in my self-pity with me, so I'll see you when I see you. Okay, so I don't know when or how it happened, so I've managed to avoid the ocean, and I don't know what's happened. I swear I was running in a straight line, hence my confusion. So I'm so confused as to where I am. I was completely AFK just running. I'm certain I was running in a straight line, but then the Z coordinates started going up. I was down at about 1,700. I need to be down at about 1,000, but now I'm up at near enough 3,200, and I have no idea how that's happened. 1, 2, excellent. I don't know how that's happened. I'm so confused. Actually trying to run to where I want to go, and actually following the coordinates is when, oh, for goodness sakes, is when I have the most issue. But yeah, that's the update. I somehow got lost running in a straight line. So again, I'll see you when I see you. So I'm looking at the boys, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know where hold on. 1, oi, wait. Oh, okay, right. Hello, hello. Anyway, as I was trying to say, I'm looking at the boys. You can see home over there. We pretty much made it. It took way longer than I had any right to. I think maybe this journey home here, with how much water there's been, and with how much I've had to try and avoid it, and try to get to land, and just move out of the way, I think it's taken me about 2 hours. So if I never have to do this trip again, it'll be far too soon. It's not even finished yet, is it? Because we're not actually home. Oh, for God's sake, can you just leave me alone? Why is there netherrack down here? 1, 2. Perfect. Oh, would you look at that? We actually made it home with 1 bit of beef spare. Okay, so next up comes, I don't actually know where they're gonna go. I would like to see them a lot, but I also don't want them to be in any danger. So I'm thinking, do they replace Dante by the bed? And do they both sit there? Or do I bring them over to the temple and by the rings? I'm not really sure. Let's have a wee think about that, shall we? So while having a good think about it, I've just left them up here for now. That way they'll stay out of trouble. And if I know my boys, there will be a lot of trouble. I did say that I was thinking that you could replace Dante here. It comes to my attention, I can't stand him up, can I? Which causes all sorts of problems. Could they sit just here and here? And they could be my little gargoyles. The only thing that would possibly put them in any danger would be if a drowned comes in here with a trident and it throws one down at me, and then they possibly get hit. That's possibly a risk, but I think it'll be pretty cute to have them there. I think I've sold myself on that idea. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. Now that they are properly named, the quest is now officially complete. We do just need to actually move them. But, you know, that's the quest done. And I actually really enjoyed how it turned out. Now I just need to kind of get them downstairs and all that. Ow. But I think that last episode, and the one before that, were actually really good episodes. Where have you gone? Come here. Right. Nudge. Nudge. Oh, you're gonna be a nightmare. Love that. Why did I hear the door go upstairs? Right, you go on there. Where's Simba gone? Simba. Hello. Good boy. Now come here. Go up onto the... Perfect! There we go. Now it's mission complete. So now that they've been done, we need to decide what we're doing next. Ow. That looked really weird falling down there. It's an absolute coin toss of what we actually get up to. Either we start doing something here, and the next thing that I think I would be doing is hollowing this out so we can then start building in and under it. Or do we go back to that cool biome and install the Nether portal, and that would initiate, meaning that we're taking a good break from this project here, the home base, and actually starting somewhere else. I've managed to get myself kind of a new setup in another location, which means that when I have some free time, I can have a little bit of a scran here, and I'll be able to do a lot of off-camera work, which is why I'm thinking starting in that new area might be quite a fun idea, because I will have a lot of time to actually mess around and decorate it and make it look good and terraform it and come up with all these ideas. Ow! Always look where you're flying, kids. Which means next time, all I need to do is come back, turn on the camera, and be like, hey, this is what you guys missed. Where do I keep... There it is. I'm gonna take just a stack, because why not? I can give you guys updates on what we've done, and then we can actually start going back to the idea of actually having the episodes be filled with stuff. Instead of trying to work out and plan on what I'm actually going to be doing for the day, the episodes can start with me going, okay, so here's what I've done off camera, here's what we're going to do, and then next time, when we start, there'll be more to show off. Basically, I've sold myself on that idea, and I'm pretty much just asking for permission, even though you can't actually tell me no or yes. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. Anyway, I'm going to clean up my inventory. I'm going to get ready to go. I'll possibly say goodbye, then I'll meet you at the place. Or something else will happen in the meantime. Either or, you'll see what happens next. So, I've had an epiphany, and I'm about to explain what I want to do, and you'll either facepalm because you know it's completely wrong, or you'll be like, oh my god, I can't believe you knew that. I figured, instead of just flying back there, then creating a portal, then going through the whole rigmarole of coming back here and then actually putting the portal up at the same level, because ideally the portal will be up at this Y level, which is 103. So I'm thinking, because I have a screenshot of the actual location, I think, and this is where things get nerve-wracking, it's me thinking I know something, but I could be completely wrong. If I divide those coordinates by 8, I should travel to there in the Nether, and then if I put a portal there, it should take me right there. So I'm gonna do some quick maths, and I'm gonna work out where I need to go. And if it's wrong, then I am very, very sorry to everyone who actually ever believed in me. Let me very quickly just stick this on the screen here, just so I can show my working, and if it's wrong, then you can explain to me where I went wrong. I want to go to X coordinate minus 3004 and Z coordinate 4083, which should mean in the Nether, if I go to minus 376 and Z 510, that should work out, I think. And if it doesn't, I'm not really sure why it's wrong, but I just assume that I've done something wrong. So I'm gonna quickly go there, and we both know mining in the Nether, it's not gonna be actually very quick, but I'm gonna do that anyway, and then let's just see what happens. So just in case you are wondering if this is as repetitive as you think it might be, let me just give you a wee taste of what I'm actually doing. That is the most unlucky thing that's ever happened to anyone ever. Okay, so that's literally, like, I'm not even joking, that is the only bit of lava I've actually hit. Okay, right, hold on. So if you're wondering if it was tedious, I can't believe that we actually just found lava. This is what I've been doing for the past maybe 10-15 minutes. And yes, it's awful. But we're getting there very slowly and very sure. and very surely. I'm going to try and actually start concentrating now. This is getting very harrowing. I'll see you when we're there. In the idea of actually saving time, so what I've done now is here's my portal to go back home. This now will actually lead over to the tunnel, and then we'll head left, then we head right, and that'll actually take us to the portal to the new area. Alternatively, what I could have done was make a tunnel out the back here over to number 510, and then gone up that way, and that might be quicker. I'm really not sure, but I just figured I'd give you a little bit of an update. Let's go actually back to the portal. All right, so we're here, and I've not gone through yet. I've actually not even lit the portal yet, because I'm kind of terrified. Let's go. I really hope I've done this right. It looks good. Quickly throw this down. I think that's the llamas. I'm so good. Yo, who's proud of me? I know how to play Minecraft. Oh my god. Okay, perfect. It's a little bit of a trek to actually get to the portal. All I need to do is throw down maybe some ice, or I don't know, put down like a rail, and we'll be fine. This will be great. This will be perfect. I did it, and I'm a genius. Oh my god, and there's a ravine. Was that there last time? How did I not even notice that? I was bigging this place up and saying how amazing it is, and I completely just missed out a whole ravine at the bottom of it as well. Oh yeah, this place is going to be lush. This place is going to be great. There's another river there. There's the big valley. That can move, but then hopefully as long as it's just in this area, it'll link up perfectly so we could just actually put the portal somewhere where we actually want it. Oh, this is great. This is lovely. I want to actually see what this place looks like on a map. I can't believe it. I did it. I'm a genius. All right, so it might not look like I've gone anywhere different. And, well, I mean, technically I haven't, but it's been about an hour since I was actually last here. I've got a lot of maps. I've repaired all my armor. Slap one of these down because, I mean, it's kind of important. I've emptied all these shulker boxes because we're going to start actually doing stuff here. I've been getting my stuff together. We've got the backup elytra. I've got my fishing rod. I don't know. So I tell you what, I have a lot of shulkers at the house. When I was getting ready to change over the world, I emptied all my lock boxes, everything, and I put them on display out in the open just so I would know where everything is, because I knew there was a good chance that I would come back and not be the same person. I have lost so much stuff. I have another 2 elytras somewhere that I don't know where. My good silk touch pick called Silky Boy. I have absolutely no idea where it is. I cannot believe I just made that. I've lost a lot of stuff. I have no concept of where it could possibly be, but that's neither here nor there. I'm really excited to actually start building here, and I'll tell you why. Because now not only do we have all this, as well as that ravine that's down there, this village here, I think we could do something very fun with and try to even go through like this thing here. Shut up, phone. And then connected to this village over here. There's a village either side of this insane terrain. And if you ask me, that's pretty cool. And I think there's no way I make this. Damn it. That was so close. There's so much we can do here. First things first, I'm adding a waterfall here. It's going to drop onto that plateau, and it's going to come down and then possibly wash into the water. That's going to be step 1. I want a temple over here somewhere. I want all in here to just be cool, crazy builds. I want something big in the center of it all. I'm going to get that down, mark my words. I don't even really know what I want. But especially because we're no longer on a realm, with all the draw distance, no matter where we put something, you're going to be able to see it. For example, even if we put the temple away over there, way back there, you're gonna be able to see it. All these rivers go very far out. We're gonna need bridges. But that brings me to my next point, and it's gonna be kind of boring. Ow. But I'm gonna do it off camera. I think, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna build a giant map wall. I wanna see what we're working with. Now, I get the feeling that this is gonna take quite a while to do. I'll be honest. I just put, yes, I have. Now, I'm fully aware that this might not actually get all filled up today. I think it's gonna take a very long time to actually do. It's gonna be a pain to try and work out where I actually am. That's really confusing. I can't work out where the... I don't know why, but that didn't fill in anywhere near as much as I thought it would. I also thought it would be a bit more layered and you'd be able to actually tell where we are. So basically, I'm gonna try and fill this in to the best of my abilities, or at the very least get a little bit done just so we can actually see what we're working with. And then at some later point, we can probably put it in somewhere else, or maybe this will be the first build that we do. And this will be the first thing that we actually put up here, and then we build something around it, and this can be the map room from up here. I don't know, I don't really have that much of a plan. But that's what I'm gonna do, and that's how we're gonna end today's episode. It is currently 5:45 at night. I'm gonna see how long this takes me, or at the very least, I'm gonna go for like an hour and I'm gonna see how much I actually get done. So, I'll see you when I see you. Alright, okay, so that took just under 45 minutes, so that was fine. But when you look at all this, it's very hard to distinguish what is and what isn't map. Like, my goodness, it's very hard to distinguish between these two tiles. But I did find something else cool that we'll get to in just a wee second. This is the area. Look at how just watery it is. All these rivers are so cool. There's also an abandoned nether portal over here, which is kind of cool. But this just little bastion of, I don't know, land, life, whatever it is literally in the middle of a desert. To the point where I am genuinely, and it will kill me, I might at some point, depending on how much time we do spend here and just, well, depending on my levels of sanity, I could see myself possibly getting rid of, like, diagonally here just so it's more sandy around the place. But anyway, not the point what I'm getting at. So like I said, where am I? Hold on. How have I... Where am I? I looked the wrong way, that's fine. Hello. So as I mentioned, there's a village here. And I mentioned about connecting them to this village here. However, if we go round this side of the mountain to connect them, we have another village. That's actually just come to my attention. If I go in here and I find a tuxedo cat, I'm gonna be angry. Okay, is it abandoned? Is there just no one here? Where's the bell? Hello? What's up with all these places just being abandoned? Anyway, not the point. There is also another temple over here that I don't think I've been in. Let me just double check, because maybe I've... No, okay, so this temple is untouched, so this is new to me. I haven't just randomly forgotten. But this place is just a random non-desert mountain in the middle of a desert, and it has all these little hidey holes all the way through it, and it's perfect. This is ridiculous. Look at it. So that's what I've been up to, and that's where this series is gonna go. I think around here, I'm just gonna start building stuff. We have our way to and from. We can easily get home if we want to. There's so much we could do here. I'm actually genuinely really excited. All right, I think this video has dragged on long enough. We're gonna keep this outro short and sweet. Next time you will be seeing the start of building here. There might be some stuff done off camera. The start of it might be done on camera. I'm not 100% sure what my plan is, although I'm seeing a wee cubby hole down here. 1 second. Oh. Well then. If you've liked today's video, you can like the video. It's that simple. They make me feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. I know you're enjoying the content. It's completely free, so you might as well. So realistically, it's a win-win-win. And in today's economy, what more could you ask for? You can also subscribe to the channel completely for free, and you'll get to see the videos of me building stuff here and see what I come up with. I really hope it's kind of impressive, because otherwise that's a terrible sales pitch. But I'll do my best, I promise. So tell your mum, tell your dad, tell your cat, if they have any kind of suggestions on what could be done around here, have them left in the comment section. I have a lot of room to work with and only so many ideas in my own head. So if you can think of anything, please do not be afraid to let me know. And as always, I'll name a build after you. We'll think of something cool. You'll be immortalized in what can be only known as the greatest series known to man. Now, having said that, and with that being said, I hope you stay out of trouble, you don't do anything I wouldn't do, and I'll see yous later.